Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to get into just what a little aftermarket tire could do for your vehicle. We demonstrated what it could and couldn't do before. We took off the spare tire to give it a better weight advantage, added hyrax tires, and we actually changed the tires on the CRC to the new Voodoo X4 KLRs. So let's see what these new tires could do. With a broken link. Look like the link is
back out. It is
back out.
But back out and it still made it. You gotta give it to hobao for that. You know what? We thought we were gonna retire. Let's take it all the way up with a broken link.
Yeah, we'll continue with the busted link, and hey, this is just showing you tramps on the trail right here. You know what happened.
All right, new battery in it after it got that far.
Right up it.
What a fresh battery will do for you. you know, we came back out here for the simple fact that, you know, I was just like, wasn't really into this truck anymore. And Jay was like, come on, man, put some tires on it. You might think differently. And honestly, look, with a busted link, what we're accomplishing from the last time.
Tires and remove that spare, and I knew there was capability. So just to kind of give it its fair shake fully, even though it busted a link on the first crash.
Look at that.
But hey, it's still out here.
That was nice.
Looking like an 88 Isuzu Trooper.
You really see that, huh? I see the...
Dude, someone had one in the neighborhood back in the day, and all I could picture is that blue 88 Trooper. I don't know why it's an 88, but it's for sure an 88. I remember that. Yes, there's a G-Wagon on the side, but y'all who see the 88 Trooper,
you see that link dragging though?
Kickstand.
Link dragging. Woo.
See, this ups your driving capabilities and abilities of what you could do. It makes you drive harder.
Nice. Congratulations, the hobao made it up the hill.
Busted link and all. This is the first time where the king of the mountain has to play catch up. Granted, it was going a more radical line the first time. We'll take the left route instead of the right route on this one.
Ooh.
Look at those tires work. You can hear them.
Oh my God, you see that hanging off the edge? Now, I won't go that same way, but this thing...
Oh, you still gonna go that way? Okay.
Yeah. This is a CRC, Jay.
I know.
There's a reason why this thing still wears the crown around here, out the box. Out the box. Look at that.
Yeah, out the box. Heck of a
I mean,
rig.
literally, we just put the rims and tires for the...
Just for this.
Yeah, just to show you guys two different style of tires too. We recommend these tires right out the box on a Honcho, anything Axial SCX 10.2 right now, because everything's coming on these taller tires. Like Jay, tell them why we think that.
Well, just for the people that don't want to necessarily go wider or have to worry about rubbing or will it fit, you know, you're basically sticking with the same measurements and dimensions and just getting a stickier, grippier tire overall.
That was awesome.
There it is. They're both up there.
You know what? Let's head back to the table and talk about this right now.
Sure. See you at the table.
All right, you guys, back at the table after a little trial with the tires. You know, honestly, after we first ran this thing, well, we ran for half an hour for first time we did this.
Yeah.
I threw it in the cover. I wasn't really like impressed with it too much, but Jay was like, "Yo, Chris, trust me, try some tires on it." And I mean, Jay, overall, what you thought of that, man?
Well, the new tires and the removal of the spare definitely did a improvement in driving and capability, as you will see in the video. And you know, it just goes to show that some tires and a little bit of weight goes a long way. Because this was very difficult and aggravating to drive, honestly. You know, beginners are like, what do these people see in these crawlers? But once you take this off, and you could actually drive it up a hill without it rolling over every time you try, you know, you could thank your wheels and tires to that. So.
And in this product, more than any other one of those, like an Axial or any of those, this one's a little trickier to drive. Honestly, it's probably one of the hardest ones I've had to drive. And as you saw, on our trails are not easy. Jay will tell you that that trail that we ran it on, the quarry trail by our house, changes every time we go.
Every time.
Every time we go, you know. But the hyrax, as you saw, it flex and on a busted link. I mean, I gotta give it to this truck again. It surprised me again. Like every time I want to just throw this truck in the trash and just keep it moving, there's something about it that just, you know, really surprises me. So you know, we got lucky. We took off with a couple NMP tires. This ain't a tire test, but you know, Jay wanted to show me something, and I learned something today, man. That these are the simplest ways to upgrade your truck, right here. And the hyraxes are amazing. You know, I always say it makes the truck a lot easier to drive. And you saw it on the last hill. I mean, what do you think on that last hill?
It did it, you know, on a busted link. You know, I mean, if anyone knows what we're talking about, the vehicle's going to be tilted another way, and it's just very unbalanced with a busted link, and it still tackled the trail. So that does say something. I'm also going to say it shouldn't have broke on the first rollover. You know, an Axle driver would probably never bust a link on the first rollover. Is that agreeable?
There's a bag of goodies. I've done it. So there's a bag.
I hear you. It happens. But besides that, hey, it held up right next to the CRC, King of the Trail, and that is something to say about that vehicle.
And I give him that for that right there. You know, and check it out. This truck is not going back down the shelves. You know, one thing, the more we move on, you know, we're about to go to Axial Fest, and we are excited as hell. And more than anything, the further we go into this hobby, the more we get to share it with people. Share it like our boy Vic. And Vic's son called me talking about, you know, man, I see my dad having all this fun, man. What are you guys doing? His son didn't even know we've had a show for over like 7 months. You know, he just hears his dad coming home and saying he's having a great time with us, and he wanted to be part of it, and asked what kind of truck should I buy. You know, I told him to hold off because this is yours, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give this to Vic's son, Alex, man. Shout out to Alex, because your dad's been there from the very gate, man. Day one, you know. We appreciate you, Vic. Both of y'all gonna see this on TV, and then we'll drop it off at the house. But yeah, you get the ready to run truck and battery, bro. So all you need to do is go get a charger and come hit the trails with us, you know.
Yeah.
But Jay's got something cool going on. I know you guys have been looking at that. What's going on, Jay? Tell them what's going on over there, man.
You know, through our wheeling and through spreading the community, our buddy Vince and his cousin Nancy from San Jose, you know, they join us on every crawl they can, and that's a lot. They've been out a lot with us. And she showed up with a truck and said, hey, you know, do something with it. Here's some paint. Call me when it's done. And here it is, y'all. It's a fun one to do again. It's a metallic purple and pearl white. It's a light wood bed, dash, door panels, backrest in there. Kind of hard to see, but we'll take some pictures of it. And it's definitely going to look cool on the trail and look good shining in the San Jose sun, because this is the first day I've seen sun. It was painted a couple days ago in the fog, kind of, and I was like, oh, I got to see this in the sun.
Oh no,
And,
it looks great.
Man, it's finally shining out here.
It looks great. I'm gonna be like the last one to own a '66 body when it's all said and done. Yeah, hey Jay, you
Hope they like it, y'all.
They're gonna love it, man. Shout out to Vince. That's someone that's been supporting this show from the very beginning. And like I said, man, we're about to go to Axial Fest. I mean, Jay, let's show these guys,
Man,
how much fun we're gonna have. We're gonna roll right into the gearing up for Axial Fest from this video on out. And we want to thank each and one of you guys that are watching now, that are tuning in now, and to the ones that started with us from the very beginning. This has been a long, beautiful road up to this point. To be able to give things to people, join this hobby, because it ain't nothing. It's easy to tell someone we're having fun, but when you actually hand someone a controller, the experience is 10 times different. So I recommend anyone that owns a crawler out there, toss your stick to somebody else, man. Let them try that thing out. With that said, Jay, anything before we get out of here?
Man, just keep having fun on the trail. Keep painting. Don't give up on your rig. If you feel it's kind of giving you trouble, at least start with some nice tires, a little bit of weight in the wheels. We use real weights from car wheels, so just lead weights. They already come sticky on the back. We wrap the insides. And you'll notice that your rig's going to definitely stay planted and have a lot more gripping capability on the trail.
And if you're like me and you get tired of your rig, give it to a friend. All right? See you guys on the trail.